explain why I love to live life just being me. I keep it 100. What? Nigga, please, the money's the only thing I see. 100, boy, and I'm never late. Heavyweight in the game, they come featherweight. I used to grind for sneaks, now my hunger's real estate. I'm eating, but it's time to change the size of my dinner plate. Spin the seed to use the trash for a paperweight. I shove bars, no longer interested in pushing weight. 92 plus, say this how we keep it. Disloyal with your mouth, for my young boy, keep it. Not far, ducked off where he could reach it. Flinch wrong, you'll be in the place they preach it. Nowadays, niggas living on that fuck shit. Hunnels in the fam, the only one that I'm fucking with. Get in the way of that, I gotta let Beyonce spit. With every person I meet in every single street, nigga, I see. I keep it 100.
Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. What up, though? Happy Monday. It's the one and only, your boy, Anthony Train Johnson, coming to you live from Spreaker on air with Candid Talk. And shout out to all the big guys. Spotify, iHeart, you already know what it is. Another day in the life. Shout out to Darnell and Carnell, the big guys up top at Twin Syndicate Radio. Please continue to support. I appreciate you all. Welcome. New show. New time. 4 p.m. I decided to start things a little earlier. I decided to be a little more, let's say, I don't know, organized maybe. Let's do a 4 p.m. start instead of some 4:30-ish. Then yeah, no. We're doing 4 p.m. from now. That's what we're doing. I don't know. I just feel I feel more alive today. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like, we're about to get out this winter. Y'all know how it is, man. This winter been nerve-wracking like every winter. I'm ready. I'm tired of seeing the ice. I'm tired of seeing the snow. I don't want to see nothing but sunshine. That's what I'm looking forward to. And I'm looking forward to not being in the pandemic anymore. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go back to normal life. Or can someone just get me one of those Back to Future cars and let me go back to about 2016, 2017 or something like that so I can live a damn normal life finally. Jeez Louise. I had a friend today text me and let me know that they were going to get the COVID vaccine. And, they're going up there and they're doing a new thing with the 2 masks on their face. And, they're going through the whole process. And they're like, wow, man. Got to wear 2 damn masks now. In China, they're doing something called an anal swab. I was, made prevalent to that. They're doing anal swabs to help in the pandemic. I'm sorry, but a hard pass for me on anal swabs. And, God dang. I mean, damn. When does it end? Seriously. Shout out to the comment section. How y'all doing, man? You already know. Much love, much love, much love. This week, we will be talking on, going more about current events this week. We're going to talk about some current events. Last week's episode, we kind of had a sit down, a moment of zen. We did some self-reflecting last week. We had some deep talks last week, and we still would do some reflecting and having some deep talks later on our Candid Talk topic of the day. But, man, I got to get into the news, man. I got to get into what's going on. I can't sit here and pretend like major things aren't going on in the news right now. I kind of look at how we have somehow been so desensitized, all of us, including myself. We'd have a little small talk, in passing. You might be at work and you might be talking to a coworker, and you might bring up something you've seen on the news. Like, hey, man, you hear about how Texas doing, man? Oh, Texas is doing horrible down there. Yeah, I heard Texas is doing pretty bad, man. The winter storm hit them pretty bad, huh? We're going about our day. But, man, when you take time to really sit down, because, I've seen so much bad news. We all have. I'm the type, I kind of tune news out after a while. If you watch the news 3 times a day, every day, you may become depressed. I'm sorry. It's too much. It should be called bad news. Because that's what the news is. It's all bad news. There's never really like good stuff on the news. It's always just like, dang, everything sucks. Man, the weather, the pandemic, it's economy. What is anything good going on? I'll tell you, man. That's what the news does to you. But when you sit down, you look at the case of Texas and its winter storm, and you look at the millions of people that, lost water and power. You look at the response from state officials, senators, police departments, or whatever, firefighters. I don't want to include the firefighters, the firefighters or policemen, but just state officials on, managing this crisis. And looking at Texas, you kind of look at it and you wonder, like, damn, man, if that disaster hits here like that, would our state do better? And you don't know if you're not informed. Texas winter storm this year has crippled them. And if you sit down and take time to look at what's going on, it's horrific. And to see, families being in homes where the temperature in your house has gotten down to 31, 30 degrees, and you're trying to fire up your grill outside so you can melt snow, so you can flush your toilet, somehow wash your ass and have water to drink. I've seen families huddled around little tiny huts of fire in their home, freezing to make it through the night. The governor has not responded well. Kind of a standoffish approach, kind of a, figure it out yourself kind of approach, if you ask me. You have a lot of apartment owners and people who are landlords who are just telling their tenants, hey, man, we ain't coming to do nothing. There are people in homes that have complained and that were told just to get some beach towels. I'm sorry, do what? There's 3 feet of water in my freaking home. No power. Your idea is to tell me to get some beach towels. Oh, appreciate that. Seriously. Lifesaver. Really. What's going on in Texas? A state with no state income tax. A state that is abundant with money. Can't help their citizens out during a crisis. Now we have Joe Biden declaring an emergency for Texas, a disaster in Texas. And these people are going through just as bad of a time as they went through with Hurricane Harvey. And it's going to cost the state probably even more to fix this whole issue than Hurricane Harvey. But for some reason, you got people like Ted Cruz, senator of Texas, who thinks it's a good idea for him to get on a plane and take his family to Cancun while his state freaking drowns from flooding and freezes to death. This is what he decides to do. This is what this guy decides to do. Y'all buddy Ted Cruz. I'm still confused on why Ted Cruz is a senator, y'all. For real, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know what good is he. And all he does when he comes back, and then he get that pressure from the media, like, bro, what you doing, bro? What are you doing? Why are you in Cancun? Somewhere sitting back, sipping margaritas. Shout out Margarita Day, by the way. While the state is back here going through a crisis, man, you need to be over here or something. You figure out something. Be talking to somebody, making some type of new policies. Do something. What Ted Cruz said. Oh, I'm sorry. And in hindsight, it was a bad idea. Excuse me for just trying to be a good dad. I was just trying to be a good dad and get my family, away from our nice gazillion-dollar home that had power and water. And we wanted to just go to Cancun and just get away from this, this horrible scene right here. I apologize. Okay, Ted. We knew you wasn't a leader from jump. That's not in your DNA. That's why you will never become a president of this country. But damn. Bad timing, say the least. Bad timing. Shout out to the comment section. I'm sending eyeballs right now. You already know what time it is. I'm getting heavy already. I'm coming at Ted Cruz head early in the game. Early in the game. Like, some of these people, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy what's going on. It's crazy you could be in a state and really feel like, damn, man, I'm by my damn, I have no help. There's no chance of nothing positive happening unless I figure something out. I mean, damn. How could you feel? There are cases. There are cases of children dying from hypothermia, from not being able to make it through the night down there. That's how bad it's gotten. The head of the power grid people down there don't know what the hell to do, and have also asked for help themselves on what to do, and it said, if anybody got any good ideas, please tell us some. That's a fact. You can look that up. President of the power grid, people down there, he don't know what the hell to do no more, State officials are calling for an investigation on them on why they ain't more prepared, and they like, shit, bro, we in Texas, bro, we did not expect this type of winter. Like, we've never thought that anything like this would happen. And it's unfortunate. But on a brighter note, you have people like Rapper Trae the Truth. I spoke on him on my Facebook page at Anthony Train Johnson. Send a friend request. I'll figure out a way to get you on there. And Trae the Truth is going literally door to door on foot with his people and saving lives. There's footage of him pulling up to neighborhoods with truckloads of water, food supplies, pulling up to homes with working crews to fix busted pipes, stop homes from drowning from caving in on people's freaking heads, probably spending hundreds of thousands of dollars of his own money. He didn't ask for no charity. He didn't ask for no GoFundMe for him to do this. This rapper down in Texas decides to put his own money, his own time, into saving lives down there in Texas, doing way more than what people like Senator Ted Cruz has been doing. But the national media doesn't cover him. Doesn't say anything on it. But you can look at a Justin Bieber or somebody, and he could donate $30,000 to the relief fund, $40,000 to the relief fund in Texas, and that somehow make news. He donating from the couch. Cool, appreciate the donation. But Trae the Truth is somebody who's on the ground, and no diss to Justin Bieber. He ain't even from Texas. I'm just saying. We got to shed light on people like this, and I have a little outlet, and I want to do it myself. I've actually reached out to Trae the Truth's camp to see if they have time to even chat, talk, or anything like that, because they need to be commended. Look Trae the Truth up. He's a down south rapper. A lot of people, that are music fans, like, that are not born in 2008 or something like that, they know what Trae the Truth is. And he's been doing these type of things for years now, but to see how he's, just fast acting right now in Texas is amazing. Shout out to the comment section. What we got right here? Maintain your equipment. It has happened at least twice before, 2011 and I believe in 1989. Hey, man, look, Texas. Power grid people. Y'all got to be prepared for anything. You have to be. In this day and age, we've seen clearly that we got to be prepared for anything. COVID let us know that quick. Like, you got to be looking around. We might want to spend some money into places we ain't want to spend no money into. Because when we get hit and we not ready, man, golly. And everything's a slow reaction phase. It's like they see the disaster and they take like a week or two to just let it marinate. And then they start talking about sending, National Guard. It's like, bro, come on, man. We got to act faster than this. We got to do more. Like, hey, man, you was opening up stadiums. Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans. They was opening up places and stadiums and stuff like that for people. Y'all might want to consider, y'all. I know it's a pandemic. Y'all might have to separate people or something, but you can't have people freezing to death in their homes right now. You just can't have that. You just can't have that.